Bridget versus Testament. Bridget, kind of a rare character to see. Bridget's very, very interesting. He has a lot of strange air mobility, and the way the yo-yo stuff works, there's a glitch, yo-yo glitch, very on the point name, that allows Bridget to change the way. Like, see how it just kind of stopped there? It's high-level tech. It's not. There's a lot of very good stuff that Bridget can do. That being said, Bridget usually considered one of the weaker characters in the game. You've seen this air movement where Bridget can kind of float. The big problem with Bridget is that unless you're doing like really weird technical stuff, the Roger stuff out of force breaks mostly move back towards Bridget. So it can kind of be hard to set things up and move in when all of your special moves are moving backwards. You have to make a lot of high commitment movement choices. But it's paying off, getting the hits. What a counter. That counter is very, very strong. It's not actually frame one, but it's an incredibly good counter. It poisons you, poison and Guilty Gear. Ticks down at a flat rate, which adds just an insane amount of damage. And, the slide.
Oh, that is unfortunate. ZAWA really catching back up in the match right there and just was confident to dash in, but that move covers so much ground, unfortunately. And now ZAWA was trying to get back into the match here, but FIESTAMENT just taking a quick control right now and just now gonna force a block. Oh, got the dust, but unfortunately the skull does hit. It kind of screws things up a little bit.
And yeah, this is actually a loser's bracket, so both of them are fighting for their tournament life here.
Yeah, they're fighting hard, and you can definitely see in their play. All right, so getting pushed back to the corner here. Oh, good block from ZAWA, and actually jumps out in time, but the tree is still there, is still planted, but good Roger. Good lad Roger. All right, so now the yo-yo is behind. The dangle went through Testament. Oh no! That's a testament to how tiny this dude is sometimes. Despite being very wide when being hit, unfortunately.
According to chat, I actually didn't know this. This is a run back from round 2.
Ah, yes, okay. So, hopefully ZAWA had enough time throughout the matches that they played up to this point to actually kind of realize, okay, here's what I kind of need to do, here's what I did wrong. And I think I'm seeing bits of it here and there without seeing the first match. There's certain situations I'm like, oh, you jumped out of that situation, that was really good. And then there was a tree there, which is not as good. But you're seeing that kind of next level, like the smaller things you can know here and there to really start understanding and feeling out like, oh yeah, I know what's going on. Ooh, good sweep. Oh, but gets caught in the net anyway. Unfortunate. Should have ran out and just pushed out the opponent a little bit more. Sometimes with Testament, you just have to do what you can to get rid of a net. Sometimes you just can't get rid of it.
Nets are a pain.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it. There's a lot of things you can do to deal with nets. There's a lot of the counterplay to nets, and knowing which normals you have that can extend a hitbox without a hurtbox to cut them is very good. But at the end of the day, nets are a pain.
Yeah, absolutely so. And just can put so many on the screen in so many different areas, and they have a very, very wide activation box. So it does make it all the harder, ooh, nice 6P, to really play your game and move around nearly as much. Ooh, all right, using the on the ground, I should say, movement to be able to set out a yo-yo, but unfortunately, even the slight delay doesn't really help out. Haven't gotten to use the yo-yo quite yet. The situation gets even worse here now that Bridget is cursed.
Win the corner.
All right. That trick skull is so good. Just hangs out
that was
slightly
sick.
above you.
That conversion off of the I want to talk about that conversion off of the bird hit.
Yeah.
That was only possible because FIESTAMENT knew which pattern was happening.